What's up, YouTube? Justin with Team Misplay here with JD DeKaiser, one of the most best-known head judges in the state of Texas, and he actually plays Yu-Gi-Oh too. So what are we deck profiling here today?
Well, it's a deck I've been working on for quite some time, and with the introduction of Xyz, I thought it would be a good time to make them come out into their own light. The deck I'm talking about, for anybody that knows me, Neo-Spacians. Yeah. Everybody here is laughing at me right now.
Yeah.
But past few tournaments here at Clockwork Games, I've been topping all the events. I've made it to the finals or the semifinals with Neo-Spacians. They come from nowhere. It's a toolbox deck, so it can kind of do anything at any given time. So let's go on to the deck.
Let's get to the deck.
Here we have your Gold Sarks and Dualities. I'm running 2 Dualities just because it's a very special summon heavy deck, so I don't want to run 3 for whatever reason. That's why I have the 2 Gold Sarks. They, for obvious reasons, they add consistency. Not much to be said there.
Alright.
Blackluster Soldier, obviously one of the prime goals of the deck. With all the Neo-Spacians being separate attributes, it kind of makes sense to put in the Blackluster. Over here, we have our Xyz and Synchro Enablers, Mind Control and Tragodia. With your Neo-Spacians all being low attack and low powered, you're going to be taking some damage. So capitalize on that by summoning Tragodia, and you can utilize pretty much all of Tragodia's effects to copy the level of a monster in your graveyard, or to even pitch a monster from your hand to take one of the opponent's control. It's a really good card to put in. If it was a 3, it would definitely be a 3-up in the deck.
Alright.
Over here, it's kind of an engine, it's kind of not. If I were to give it a name, engine from Cold, I don't know, Snowman engine. Basically, Snowman Eaters are kind of like your Raikos, with a high defense so it survives, so you can have your level 3s for your rank 3 Xyz. Also, you can bounce them back with Birdman. Also bounce back the Debris Dragon with Birdman. Basically, these enable most of your rank 3 Xyz plays. They also offer a big surprise for people who try to run over with, oh, I don't know, Thunder King Ryo, or Stratos, or double X-Saber Full Helm Knight, because actually we've seen X-Sabers come into play here.
Alright.
Over here, you have the stars of the deck. We have the Neo-Spacians themselves. You have everybody but Flare Scarab, mainly because Flare Scarab is more of a sideboard card at best. You have Air Hummingbird for being a wind attribute for Darksome Lord, because that's on my sideboard as well. Thinking about putting it into the main board. Yeah. Neo-Spacians is your wind attribute, also life gain. It's kind of daunting to go up against somebody, you don't know what they're playing, all of a sudden they drop that Air Hummingbird, and they just gain 2,500 life points. It's kind of a pattern right there. Dark Panther for obvious reasons. Dark, copies effects. It's Dark Panther, nothing much to be said there. Neo-Spacian Aqua Dolphin. This is your hand control of the deck. It lets you scout their hands for Max C's, for Effect Veilers, for Battle Faders, for Gores if you have something like Blackluster Soldier in play. These guys give you the edge of knowing what the opponent has, so you can pretty much play out what their hand is with them. You have Neo-Spacian Glow Moss. The effect, basically if you're using the effect, you're in desperate turns. You use Glow Moss because it's light attributes, it's a level 3 monster, and it's a plant for Black Rose Dragon's second ability of flipping a monster from defense to attack mode and making its attack 0, just pushing for extra damage. Neo-Spacian Ground Mole. Kind of goes without saying. Neo-Spacian Ground Mole is annoying by himself, but with the other Neo-Spacians, he's just brutal.
Alright.
Then we have the Convert Contacts. This is your draw engine of the deck. Imagine a card that's Foolish Burial and Destiny Draw all in one. That's your yes, Convert Contact. Thins your deck by 3 for drawing 2. Next, we have more utility cards. Foolish Burial to pitch either Dandelion or Cross Porter, ideally. Or you could pitch any of the other Neo-Spacians if you need the attribute. Foolish Burial turns Cross Porter into a Rhoda for any Neo-Spacian. And then Foolish and the Dandy is a pretty self-explanatory play.
Alright. Now let's go to the extra deck and see what kind of beast this thing brings out.
Extra deck. For the Xyz, we have number 17 Leviathan Dragon. Pretty standard play right there. He's your beat stick. Pretty much a standard rank 3 go-to if you're just trying to scout out. Grinosaurus, highly underrated. Has pretty solid defense, pretty solid attack. It's for when you don't want to waste your Leviathan Dragon or your Zen mains, and you just want to push for extra damage. Zen mains, duh. Any rank 3 Xyz deck is going to be running Zen mains. Same thing with Leviar. They kind of go hand in hand. These boost all of your Neo-Spacians attacks and pretty much all your other monsters by 300 each turn. Really awesome. And if in a really tight situation, combos really well with Neo-Spacian Glow Moths for possible direct damage. Number 34, Terabyte. It's been something I've been testing out. Usually, I get these out with rank 3s, or level 3s, but typically I've been wanting to go Trishula if I get that many out. So far, it's kind of meh. I'm probably going to take it out. Not that great. Trishula. Enough said. Typically, Neo-Spacians, Birdman, Tragodia. That's how you bring out Trishula pretty easily. Gungnir, Snowman Eater, and Debris Dragon. Again, kind of a no-brainer in this deck. Thought Ruler Archfiend. I want to have a low-late synchro that I didn't need Debris Dragon for. So if I had a Neo-Spacian, a Cross Porter, and a Birdman, or something like that. So Thought Ruler is a nice little life gain option and protection card. Scrap Dragon, Scrap Dragon, Scrap Dragon. Black Rose, obviously. Bryonak, Debris to bring it back to Neo-Spacian, bounce back Debris for Birdman, there's your Bryonak. Iron Chain or Organ Dragon, it's a kind of a preference choice. I typically have enough removal in the deck, and Groundle especially, so Iron Chain's been chosen over Organ Dragon. Taster, Armory Arm. On the off chance I have your Effect Veiler and your Neo-Spacian, so into Armory Arm.
Alright. The rest of the stuff is just staples. I mean,
Torrential.
Pretty much stuff you would run in any deck. But yeah, if you have any questions about the deck or questions for JD, let him know. Leave it in the comment section below. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Remember, it's not a pro play unless it's a misplay.